Breaking news: Allow Rivers State people to enjoy their democracy. Asari Dokubo, Jack Rich cautioned the FCT Minister Wike, Governor Fubara. Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're just joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to get notified when we post more breaking news updates. Please click on the notification bell and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, we have the Niger Delta former militant leader, Asari Dokubo, has asked the Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister Nyesom Wike and his political godson, Governor Sim Fubara, to settle their differences and allow the Rivers State people to enjoy the dividends of democracy. Dokubo commented on the recent political crisis between the two when he received a former presidential aspirant of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Tenny Jack Rich, in his residence in Obuma in the Digima local government area of Rivers State. Both Asari Dokubo and Jack Rich are from Rivers State. The Rivers governor, Fubara, had recently narrowly survived and escaped an impeachment plot by the fragmented State House of Assembly, which was believed to be orchestrated by the minister and the former governor, Wike, over some differences which led to crisis between them. President Bola Tinubu also invited the two to the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja and waded in before some calm was achieved, which later made the governor to apologize to his political godfather Wike. Speaking on the recent saga during Jack Rich's visit, Dokubo noted that the political impress in the state was not usual, adding that the two Rivers leaders should not continue on the path of grudges against each other. Rivers people cannot also afford to be left behind at the federal level and so must take advantage of Tinubu's government and give the president all the support he required to succeed. According to Asari Dokubo, he has made it known that he's a good friend of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He's not just looking for appointments. He's not just seeking for appointment, because he knows those seeking for appointments made sacrifices, and they are looking unto him to make sure their sacrifices are not in vain, he noted. He further explained that though he also had some disagreement with Governor Sim Fubara, they had managed to resolve their differences and they had agreed to work together. Dokubo has called on Fubara to settle amicably whatever differences they had and to work together to ensure that Rivers people enjoy the dividends of democracy, both at the federal and the state levels. Speaking earlier, Jack Rich backed Tinubu's timely intervention in the political crisis in the state and has also appealed to the FCT minister and the governor of Rivers State to please. The both of them should work out their differences. The both of them should try and settle these political differences between them, the crisis, because these troubles in Rivers State will certainly drive away investors, private investment. There won't be a private investment, capital investment, and this would lead to a low economic growth and it will lead to unemployment of the youth. So if the governor is very concerned about the residents of the state, the people in the state, he should see to these, these issues and consider them, because it is very, very important that he does. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? So many Rivers people have gone ahead to warn Nyesom Wike, to warn Fubara on these their political differences, the fight between the both of them. We all know that Fubara had said once in a while there ought to be a fight between a father and son, but at last they will end up settling themselves. Well, People are wanting them to settle themselves sooner than later, so it won't have a adverse effect on the people of Rivers State. It won't affect the people because certainly other eyes are watching, and it is not a good image to the governor. People would have one thing or the other to say. So Asari Dokubo, who has piqued interest in this very feud between the minister and Sim Fubara, that's his political godson, it's something else. I mean, for that's a Asari Dokubo to weigh in on this issue, it means that he's very much well concerned about the happenings in Rivers State and does not want Rivers State to be torn apart by the tug of war, by the battle between these two political gladiators, Sim Fubara and his political godfather, Nyesom Wike. Yes. So the former Niger Delta militant leader Asari Dokubo has said that the FCT minister Wike should let bygones be bygones. He should let bygones be bygones. They should settle their quarrels, settle their issues, their differences, and allow the people of Rivers State to enjoy the dividends of democracy. He made it known when the former presidential aspirant of the APC, Jack Rich, had visited his residence in Rivers State. So the Rivers people, according to Asari, cannot, afford to be left behind at the federal level, and they must really take advantage of this Tinubu's administration by giving the support to the president, so they can as well be favored in the sight of the president. But if they are having issues with the minister, when it comes to the issues of rivers, we are stakeholders and our interest is for peace, economic survival, political and economic inclusion of Rivers State. According to Wike, he has appealed to the FCT minister and the governor to work out their differences. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here.